Hi, my name is Brandy Miller, and I'm here today on Torch Talk with Angineek Gillenwater. Hey, Angineek, how are you?
Hey, good. How about you?
I am good. So, can you tell us about yourself and what you do here at Richmond Community College?
Sure. So, I am Director of Program Development. I have been doing this for just over 6 years with Richmond Community College. Basically, anything that's continuing education related, I can build programs and classes and put them out to be offered to our different counties that we service, which is Richmond and Scotland.
Okay, so could you explain what continuing education is and how does it serve Richmond Community College?
So, yeah, absolutely. Continuing education is pretty much all encompassing anything that's not curriculum based. So, if you're coming out to Richmond Community College and you're looking to just get a certification, looking to do something that's a general interest class, things like that, that's considered continuing education because you're not getting an actual degree from the college. So that serves Richmond Community College because we have a huge population in Richmond and Scotland County that do not or that are not looking for an actual degree. And so this will help, can help get skills that are needed to get good paying jobs. Or it can just help you expand like an interest that you have. So it really is kind of all encompassing.
Okay, so Richmond Community College offers public safety training. Could you elaborate what exactly is like the public safety training and can anyone take advantage of it or is it just like idealized to a certain group of people?
Absolutely. So, public safety at Richmond Community College includes law enforcement, fire, EMS, and 911. So, we do have a Facebook page that we want everybody to go like and follow. The classes are geared towards people in the public safety field. And what's fabulous about all of it is the community college system has tuition waivers to help students in that field get the education that they need to remain like pertinent in their field. So if you are in law enforcement, EMS, a 911 dispatcher, or in fire, then you can come to Richmond Community College and get certification classes to get your continuing education hours, to just expand your knowledge, things like that. Our biggest programs are BLET. So if you're looking to get into law enforcement, you can take BLET with us. Paramedic is a big one on the EMS side. So if you want to be an EMT or a paramedic, you can do those classes here with us on the continuing education side or on the curriculum side, which is what's great about that program. It kind of filters it. It would be good for either side, whatever fits your needs. On the 911 side, we have on the continuing education, we have the 911 program, which would be for all of the continuing education credits you need as a 911 operator. And then on the fire side, we have kind of a large variety of things. We do have a academy coming up starting in June. So if you're a current volunteer firefighter that does not have certifications, you can get those certifications starting in June. It'll run through December at the Robinette building.
Okay, in downtown, that's in downtown Rockingham, right?
That is.
Okay. So I've noticed that Richmond Community College will be offering a essential life skill series class. Can you provide us with more details on what that consists of?
Absolutely. So we're doing a whole series that's starting in April and it'll run through July currently. We hope to add some additional topics later in the year, but basically this is for people who are just moving out of their house or recently graduated college and are going to be out on their own. Things that maybe your parents didn't teach you or you didn't pay enough attention to when they were teaching you. So like things in the kitchen, the garden, lawn maintenance, sewing. So just like figuring out how to, substitute your different ingredients for your recipes, or in your garden, you're going to be doing things like when to plant, how to plant, things like that, so that you're getting what you want from your garden. With the lawn maintenance, it'll be about like trying to teach you how to use your lawnmower, when you need to mow, like what direction you need to mow in, things like that. And the sewing class is going to be hand sewing. So doing stitching or replacing buttons, things like that. Just those essential skills that you'll need that you would probably watch a YouTube video for or ask mom about. Like, you're going to actually get that hands-on training yourself in these classes.
Okay, so would this class be beneficial for someone that's still in high school, possibly?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's never too early to learn these skills, and these are skills you're going to use for the rest of your life. So if you wanted to come in high school, that's completely fine. We can take students as young as 16 years old. Yes.
Okay, so what are some other classes that's being offered through continuing education that Richmond Community College has coming up?
So one that I'm really excited about is the Highway Construction Trade Academy. This academy is going to be for 2 weeks, July 29th through August 9th. It'll be at the Honeycutt Center in Scotland County, and this course is no cost to the students, which is really fabulous. We have a grant that's going to cover all of the fees associated with this course. The student will come out with a mixture of classroom, hands-on, and work-based learning. So they're going to get an OSHA 10 certification, a flagger certification, CPR, and first aid, and will actually get to go to job sites for the DOT highway construction and do hands-on training. In addition, we're going to do resumes and interview skills, and then you'll actually apply and interview with those companies that you've been working with over the 2 weeks when it's all over with, so that you could get a job. So really, like, if you put in the effort, we're going to make sure that you're taken care of and get a job. You'll get all of the education that you'll need to work for DOT.
Wow, that is a huge deal right there. I mean, for free?
Absolutely free.
Wow.
There are some benefits, some additional benefits that we can't talk about when you complete. So sign up. We only have 12 spots available. Pre-registration is recommended to get a spot since there are only 12. You can register at either campus. You'll just have to fill out a form to get a spot. This is actually open to North Carolina and South Carolina residents, even though it's North Carolina DOT that we've got the grant from. So if you live in either county but would be interested in working for North Carolina DOT, this is really the program for you.
Okay, so is there any additional information that you want to let the people know?
Absolutely. So if you are an instructor or want to be an instructor for a specific topic, please reach out to us. We can figure out a way to make it into a class. And if there's definitely enough interest, we will push it out and see how we can get that to work for you. If you have an idea for a class, something that you just really want to do, reach out to us as well. We are open to ideas all the time. So you can reach out to myself, Angineek, or Leighton Bell.
All right, great. Well, Angineek, thank you so much for taking time out your busy schedule to do Torch Talk with me.
Thank you for having me.
No, you're welcome. Well, this has been great, and I hope to do this again real soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. My name is Brandy, and this is Torch Talk, and we will see you later.